Hi everyone, welcome to this very important lecture series of India's Special Heroes, the people who have contributed when it came to the development of India under the British rule. Under the British rule, why am I saying that? Because Britishers, they were just the example of, putting on atrocities of Indian people. But they were Indians who were trying to spiritually uplift India. They were trying to spiritually motivate India to fight for the freedom of our mother country, our motherland. ऐसे बहुत से लोग थे जब ब्रिटिशर्स हमें प्रताड़ित कर रहे थे तो ऐसी बहुत सी विभूतियां हुई हैं, ऐसी बहुत सी पर्सनालिटीज हुई हैं जिन्होंने इंडिया को आध्यात्मिक तौर पर स्ट्रॉन्ग बनाने की कोशिश की. वी हैव रविंद्रनाथ टैगोर, वी हैव रामकृष्ण परमहंस जी, वी हैव स्वामी विवेकानंदा जी, एंड देन वी हैव देवेंद्रनाथ टैगोर ऑल्सो. इनको महर्षि का भी टाइटल मिला था. ही हैज बीन अकॉर्डेड विद द टाइटल ऑफ महर्षि. व्हाई? बिकॉज ही वाज अ पर्सन हु वाज डिटैच्ड विद द मटेरियल possessions that he had, but still he was working in the worldly life to uplift the mankind, to uplift people, to make them understand all these caste differences, all these religious differences are just the waste of time. He wanted to unite people based on the humanity and spirituality, and he wanted to uplift them, empower them to attain freedom for our motherland. So let's study about one such person, Debendranath Tagore. देवेंद्रनाथ टैगोर के बेटे रविंद्रनाथ टैगोर ने भी काफी अपने आप बोल सकते हो कॉन्ट्रीब्यूशंस दिया है इंडिया को एक बेहतरीन कंट्री बनाने के लिए, इंडिया को एक इंटेलेक्चुअल कंट्री बनाने के लिए. लोग कहते थे कि इंडिया से इंटेलेक्चुअल्स नहीं निकल सकते, बट देवेंद्रनाथ टैगोर, रविंद्रनाथ टैगोर, विवेकानंदा जी को देखकर लगता है कि लोग जो बोलते थे वो गलत ही बोलते थे या वो ब्रिटिश इन्फ्लुएंस के अंडर ही बोलते थे. लेट्स स्टडी अबाउट सर देवेंद्रनाथ टैगोर. So Debendranath Tagore ji was born on 15th of May 1817. As we all know that he was a religious reformer, a spiritualist and a religious reformer, and he was very actively working in the Brahmo Samaj. He was very influenced by Raja Ram Mohan Roy and his philosophy that there should be no discrimination based on the religion or caste of a person. Hindu philosopher, and also he was, you can say a follower of Brahmo. Brahmo means God. Brahmo का मतलब होता है God. And he was not a follower of the idol worship of Brahmo. He was more keen on meditating on Brahmo, meditating on God. He was also, underline this, the founder of the Brahmo religion in 1848 from the perspective of prelims. Prelims के perspective से आपको याद रखना है कि किस ईयर में इन्होंने इसका establishment किया था ब्रह्मो रिलीजन का. 1848 में किसने किया था? देवेंद्रनाथ टैगोर ने किया था. And this Brahmo religion in today's time, it is equivalent with Brahmoism. He was born in Shilaidaha and his father was a very rich industrialist, Dwarkanath Tagore. He was a prince also. So he himself had 14 children, including Rabindranath Tagore, who also was a Nobel Prize winner. And he also had made very historical contributions to the society when it comes to literature, when it comes to art. तो देवेंद्रनाथ टैगोर एक प्रिंस के बेटे थे और रविंद्रनाथ टैगोर के पिता थे. आप देख सकते हो लेगेसी काफी स्ट्रॉन्ग है. इट्स अ वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग लेगेसी दैट ही यूज्ड टू कैरी विद हिम. ही वाज हिमसेल्फ अ स्पिरिचुअलिस्ट, एक्टिव इन ब्रह्मो समाज, दैट इज द सोसाइटी ऑफ ब्रह्मा, रिलीजियस रिफॉर्मर, हिंदू फिलोसोफर, इन्फ्लुएंस्ड बाय राजा राम मोहन रॉय's philosophy that there should be no caste based or religion based discrimination. And he also established Tattvabodhini Patrika. Patrika means newspaper. Tattvabodhini means truth searching. तो तत्वबोधिनी का मतलब होता है यहाँ पर ट्रूथ सर्चिंग. तत्वबोधिनी, सच की तलाश. पत्रिका का मतलब हो गया न्यूज़पेपर. इसको स्टैब्लिश किसने किया था? देवेंद्रनाथ टैगोर ने. नाउ अनदर इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट यू हैव टू रिमेंबर, इट वाज established on 16th of August 1843. So underline this, established by Debendranath Tagore, 16th August 1843, and it was a newspaper, but initially it was published as a journal, right? Initially journal के तौर पे publish हुआ था, फिर ये newspaper में convert हुआ था. ठीक है. फिर आपको यहाँ पर पॉइंट याद रखना है कि ये तत्वबोधिनी सभा भी इन्होंने अपनी लॉन्च की थी. सभा का ही एक जर्नल था या न्यूज़पेपर था तत्वबोधिनी पत्रिका. बट ये पत्रिका पब्लिश हुई फ्रॉम 1843 till 1883 it was in existence. After that it ceased to exist. तत्वबोधिनी पत्रिका it operated between 1843 to 1883 only. Okay, क्लियर हो गई बात? Now, another important fact about Debendranath Tagore ji is that this, he founded, basically he founded the Tattvabodhini Sabha also and the Brahmoism religion also. Now, the principles that he took when he preached Brahmoism, they were taken from Raja Ram Mohan Roy. He took the principles from Raja Ram Mohan Roy, turned them into Brahmoism, which became a very influential religion in Bengal. Now, when we talk about Tattvabodhini Patrika, it was published from Kolkata because it was based in Kolkata. So it was published from Kolkata. Another important fact for prelims. And who were in the editorial board? We had Debendranath Tagore, the founder. Then we had the educator Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. Then we had Akshay Kumar Datta, Raj Narayan Basu, Rajendra Lal Mitra, and Debendranath Tagore. All these personalities are important. You have to remember them. Okay. But remember, basically Debendranath Tagore and Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar more profoundly because they were more profoundly involved in the editing of Tattvabodhini Patrika. Now, he was also given the title or tag of Maharishi. He was later on given this title of Maharishi. Why? Because he relied heavily upon the readings of Upanishads. He had all the knowledge of Upanishads. He was a reformist. He established a reformist religion, and he was also critical of the Bengal resistance of 19th century. So that is why he was given, because of such profound knowledge he had of the Upanishads, he was given the title of Maharishi. Now, it is said that he was very young when his grandmother passed away, and he was very attached to his grandmother. So that is why the death of his grandmother, whom he was deeply fond of, it was responsible for this tragic shift, or you can say fundamental change in his nature. When she passed away, it changed the impressionable, the young Debendranath Tagore forever. Because then he got completely detached from the world, from the wealth that he possessed. However, he was living in this materialistic world, but he was not attached to it. That was the beginning of his spiritual journey. And also that was the beginning of his journey to seek Brahmo, that is God. He also founded in 1863 Shantiniketan. Shantiniketan is very famous for Rabindranath Tagore, right? It is also known as the abode of peace. It was a retreat in rural Bengal where the children used to study scriptures. Children were taught, they were imparted education under the open sky. It was also an educational center and international university. Before we move forward, here's a small announcement for all of you. Unacademy has launched UPSC CSE Maha subscription offer. Under this offer, now if you take a 1-year plan for 2022 attempt, then that plan or that subscription will be valid till mains 2022. Simultaneously, if you take a 2-year plan for 2023 or 24 attempt, it will be extended till mains 2023. So this offer, Maha subscription offer, will be over in a few days. Only last few days are left. So in case you are exploring ways of getting guidance or mentorship, Unacademy is the platform for you. You can use code ARPITA10 and get 10% discount on your Plus subscription. The links are given below in the description box. Do not forget to subscribe today. So this was all about Debendranath Tagore ji, Maharishi, I should say Maharishi Debendranath Tagore ji. So I hope you enjoyed this lecture series. The Telegram channel Simplifying UPSC with Ease will be updated with the PDF of this lecture. Thank you.